Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss the key features of Union Budget 2022 and 2023. We have entered into Amrit Kal. This term used by Finance Minister Ms. Sitharaman in her budget speech on 1st February 2022 provided for three goals of the nation right at the moment. Focus on growth and all-inclusive welfare of citizens, promoting technology-enabled development, energy transition and climate action. Third, virtuous cycle starting from private investment, crowded in by public capital investment. Now there are four priorities to work on for the Government of India which are simplified as follows. PM GATISHAKTI related to infrastructure. Inclusive development of all subsections. The third is productivity enhancement, the work on climate change and sustainable development goals. And the fourth is financing of investments by allocation of 1 lakh crore to assist the states. With COVID vaccination coverage, India's economy is tagging a sustained recovery, as visible in the following plots where trends in deficit of the nation is proposed to be controlled in a range less than 3%. The consumer price index and the wholesale price index with their inflation percentages are also recovering after a depression in pandemic wave area. There has been addition of nearly 13.9 lakh subscribers in Employees Provident Fund after little hiccups in May 2020 and May 21. Moving on to infrastructure drive of PM Gati Shakti driven by roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transport, waterways and logistics infrastructure completing 25,000 km national highways. 4 multimodal logistics park through public-private partnership. One nation, one product which was a highlight the previous year too with 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains. Promoting chemical-free natural farming, use of nano-urea fertilizers, use of Kisan drones to aid farmers. Another milestone of record food grains production, close to 300 million tons. Example of river linking projects like Ken-Betwa link project providing drinking water to 62 lakh people and generating 130 megawatt power. Coming to the education sector, one class, one TV channel program is the highlight this year. A digital university to be established. Digital ecosystem for skilling and livelihood will be launched to promote online training. National digital health ecosystem will be rolled out. National tele-mental health program will be launched for quality counseling. The ongoing success of earlier schemes to be supplemented with Mission Shakti, Mission Vatsalya, Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0. Working on the motto of inclusive growth and development for all, Har Ghar Nal Se Jal on lines of Jal Jeevan Mission, PM Dev Ain to fund infrastructure and social development based on felt needs of the Northeast, digital banks by post offices and digital banking units in 75 districts by scheduled and commercial banks. For the ease of doing business in India, expanding the scope of Parivesh portal for establishment of commercial property assessed clean energy to facilitate voluntary winding up of companies. End-to-end online e-bill system to be placed. The fourth priority of financial investment has following measures under it. The curve here shows proportion of revenue expenditure to the total expenditure has steadily decreased in the past few years, and the converse has happened for the capital expenditure in the same time frame. When talking of mobilizing resources, green bonds to mobilize resources for green infrastructure as in global trend. Infrastructure status for data centers which is growing and blended finance for sunrise sectors like clean fuel industries, EVs and etc. Coming to taxation, the curve shows that the tax collection is back on track post-lockdown and second wave era. Extending period of incorporation of eligible startups for providing tax incentives, allowing taxpayers to file updated return within 2 years for correcting errors, which is the prime highlight in this area. Increasing tax deduction limit on employers' contribution to the National Pension Scheme. Finally, a look at allocation to various ongoing schemes. Jal Jeevan Mission is given a great push. Push in PM Gram Sadak Yojana, National Health Mission again gets positive feedback. The National Education Mission gets 9,000 crore more this year than 2021. And the concluding slide talks of ministry-wise allocation of money, which is once again dominated by Ministry of Defence, followed by Ministry of Consumer Affairs and Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, owing to GATISHAKTI plan, whereas railways come on 4th place, their highlight being 400 Vande Bharat Express trains soon. Thank you so much all for watching. Hope you have a